What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. Today, we are starting a road to glory on NCAA 25 or college football 25, whatever it's called. We're going to be doing an underdog road to glory here. It's going to be a grind. I'm excited for it. If you are too, hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's get straight into it. All right, we're going to be a running back here in this. We have three options to choose from: power back, elusive back, and receiving back. And I want us to be a powerful, strong running back. So we're going to select the power back archetype. All right, we have DeMarcus James here. He's a 60 overall, number 23. This is the drip that we got for him. Let me know what you guys think if you want to see something changed. I'm not the best at doing customization on players and all that, but if there's something that you don't like about it or something that you want me to change, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, let's continue on here. We have three mental abilities that are controlled by individual meters that you can upgrade by completing objectives. It will activate based on the associated meter value. So I've never done a road to glory in this game yet. This will be my first time, so I'm super excited. And if you have any tips for me, let me know. But these seem like we're going to have to manage these if we want to be a leader, be better at academics, or care about our brand. Here we are, we're starting. We're getting a text from a TV reporter. Hello, DeMarcus. I'm a local reporter covering your college decision. I've got a few questions. Which of these is most important to you as you're weighing your options? I would say I want to play in a respected conference. I don't want to play in a bad conference. I want to be able to compete for national titles. I'm going to go with that one. I see. Which of these is also important to you? Playing for a strong coaching staff, winning a championship, finding a system that shows off my playing style. Uh, I'm not really too concerned about any of these. I'll go with playing for a strong coaching staff. And finally, aside from actually being on the field, which of these is important to you? Playing in front of large home crowds, playing for a tradition-rich program. I like the crowds. Marcus James, he wants to impress. All right, thank you. We're all done. I can't wait to see where you end up. So that's Donna Harper there giving us the rundown here. So we get to pick our team. These are the teams that are most interested in us, it seems. We have some scholarship offers here, but I already know what team I want to go to. The team that I have chosen is going to be Ole Miss. We're going to be a walk-on. They have a lot of higher rated running backs above us, but most of them are seniors. They're in a good team. They play in the SEC. So it should be interesting to see if we can work our way up the depth chart. Obviously, we know they're going to be bringing in recruits and all that we're going to have to battle with. So we'll see how this ends up. We are now a 61 overall DeMarcus James ready to play here for Ole Miss, but we have a long way to go before we get to that point. Looking at the depth chart here, they have us fourth behind three seniors. So after these guys all graduate this year, it could be wide open for us to go ahead and take their spot. I don't know if there's any other running backs on the roster that I need to worry about, but they have us listed here as fourth. We have our offensive coordinator now giving us a string of text messages. I can't go up, so I missed some of it. But being a collegiate athlete isn't easy. You have a lot to balance in finite amount of time, so you won't be able to do everything. How long you have depends on if you're on a short, normal, or bye week. You'll use any unspent energy resting. Quick pointer, you can earn coach trust by your in-game and in-practice performance, how you do in position battles, and the decisions you make. Oh, and your academic advisor should be reaching out soon to help detail that side of things. How are you feeling? Let's give a confident answer. I'm feeling like you need to play me early so I can show what I can do. Not what I thought was going to happen, but whatever. So we do have a bye week to start out, some practice, weekly agenda. So let me go in. Like I said, I've never done a road to glory, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to go in here, try to figure it out a little bit. Okay, so I went to this weekly agenda. I see we can allocate this energy. I already spent two towards this XP training, so we have four left. I would like to use another one. We need to get upgraded quickly, and I'm not too worried about wear and tear and all that because I don't expect us to play a lot. Now, we can do our team building or we can study for our exam. We should probably go ahead and study at least a little bit. And then we have Coach Trust over here. It looks like our coach is neutral, I think. I'm not exactly sure. So we have to go practice though now. So let's go see what that's like. All right, we got some training here. The rushing attack, evade as many defenders and score as many touchdowns as possible. You'll be awarded bonus points for successful skill moves, long runs, and celebrating during the play. Touchdowns will increase your score multiplier, and losing yards will reset it. So we have DeMarcus James, his first action here as an Ole Miss Rebel. Here we go. Good block there from our fullback. We have room. Let's truck this man into the end zone. So DeMarcus James here, he looks kind of speedy there in the open field. Let's hit him with a stiff arm. And if we can keep scoring touchdowns, that would be great. This is pretty easy so far. I don't know if it's meant to be this easy. I have it on All-American difficulty, I believe. If I have to change it, I will. And, ooh, that's a good block there. Let's hit him with a little celebration here. We get more points for that. Another good block there. James is going to run into the end zone. We'll celebrate a little bit there. I don't know. Oh, I have 54 seconds at the top there, so we already have the bronze medal. Let's keep this going up to silver. We won't have Jackson Dart in this series, most likely, unless we somehow get on the field, which I don't see happening early on. I think we need maybe one more touchdown here for gold. So we have the silver medal right now. We have plenty of time to get there, trying to stiff arm, and yeah, we do achieve the gold medal. So a pretty easy drill there. We get 500 coach trust with the gold medal. I don't know how important that is and what that's going to do for us, but doesn't hurt always getting those gold medals. Okay, looks like we have a text here from our halfback. I didn't see what he said. Is there a way like I can go up? I don't think so. I'm hitting a bunch of buttons. I can't figure it out. But from what I can read, it says they're still adjusting room assignments because of some transfers. So it looks like we'll be rooming together just this week. I tend to sleep over my alarm. Can you make sure I wake up tomorrow for practice? Now we could be a jerk and make sure that he misses practice to try and help us, but we'll help him out. I mean, we're a team player. Of course, man, you're the starter, so do you mind if I poke your brain on a few things until they pair me up with another freshman? So we get a leadership increase. Our teammates respect us a little bit more. So that goes a long way. We do have FCS East here in week 1. More practice, some more weekly agenda. We have 6 energy to spend again, so let's go ahead and spend that quickly. And I don't know if there's a way to get more energy, but we have 7 weeks until the exam. We're clueless right now, apparently, but definitely want to spend some on training. And let's spend some on our academics. Maybe we'll go training again. We just really need to get these skill points. You know, DeMarcus James, he's not going to be the best in the classroom. But I don't know how important this is for our leadership and stuff like that. Hopefully, it's not that important. I haven't put any points into it yet, but we will see how that goes. -8 coach trust every week. So maybe we do need to upgrade this. All right, we get another gold medal here for DeMarcus James, so pretty easy there. I'm not going to bore you guys too much with showing you like all the practices and stuff like that. I know you guys want to see us get onto the field. We do earn a skill point this week. A little bit of coach trust there as it goes all the way up. That's pretty good to see. We'll simulate this week I will go into each game to see if we get onto the field at all somehow. I don't think that we will, but if we do, you'll see it, I guess. So let's go ahead and see if we get a win here against FCS East. So no surprise, we do not get into this game. Ole Miss wins 32-18. It actually was kind of close for a while, but they pull it out in the end. I wonder if we blow out a team, if we would end up getting on the field somehow. Not too sure about that. Probably not, but let's continue on throughout this freshman season. All right, we have another phone conversation here with Caden Prescorn, our tight end. Hey, the team has this tradition where the freshmen drive around the juniors and seniors all weekend to wherever they want to go. Just a heads up, I'm not going out. Want me to join you? Drive the upperclassmen. It's going to take 2 energy, but I think it's important that we build a good relationship with our teammates, and maybe that'll help us in the long run. So we'll spend the 2 energy to drive the upperclassmen. Our academic advisor now coming to talk to us. Hello, DeMarcus. I'll be your academic advisor and something else. Spend time each week studying. That won't always make you an A student immediately, but studying also prepares you for midterms on week 8 and finals on week 15. If you ignore studying, your GPA will plummet come exam week. Finally, if you finish each of your first 3 years with at least a 3.7, you can graduate early and not have to worry about grades when you're a senior. Any questions? No. Sounds good. Thank you. Let's see. This is our proposal for a 3-week contract for the cost of 1 energy up front. You'll receive medium boost to leadership meter up front. I mean, for only 1 energy, that's an easy deal. Let's go ahead and take that. And in week 2 here, Ole Miss gets upset by Middle Tennessee. We lose 24-14. DeMarcus James doesn't get in the game again. How is the run game doing? Bentley, 13 carries, 48 yards. And that's basically about it. So, not looking too good there. Maybe you got to give DeMarcus James a chance. Come on, Ole Miss. Think about it. All right, our academic advisor is hitting us up again. You have one of your first big tests of the year in your marketing course coming up this week. The professor is known for difficult quizzes and tests. We can help you prepare if you'd like. We only have 5 training. Let's go study moderately. I think that's our best option. We aren't playing that much, so we should at least keep our academics intact a little bit. All right, another text here from our academic advisor. Did you see your test grade? You crushed it. Nice job. Oh, and I want to remind you about midterms in a month. They're on week 8. So I've been slowly but surely getting through this season. We are 4 weeks in now as we have fan favorite activated. I don't know exactly how we got that, but our Ole Miss Rebels are 3-1. If we go take a look, I have 2 skill points right now, only 5 energy. They haven't been giving us a lot of energy. This is what we're looking like. We have a 3.6 GPA. That's pretty good. I did start putting some points into this leadership one. It looks like it could be pretty good. I want to get some more XP, but it's just hard right now. We could spend time. Oh, we lost our NIL slot, actually. So we could get NIL deals, but I'm going to leave that one alone for now. I'm not too worried about that. I know our midterms are coming up in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks to be exact. I would definitely want to use some points to study, but I think I want to use 1 here in the XP training, and then I think I'm going to use a couple here to study. So we're at the basic level. I want to make sure that we have good academics. I don't know how good you need. I think you need at least a 2.0, but I want us to, have some leeway there. While we don't really have much going on, I think it would be wise to get our academics up there, at least for the midterms. If we do good in the midterms, then we should be good for the rest of the season. Oh, wow, look at this. Our offensive coordinator just wanted to make sure you're actually reading the playbook. If we're in 21 personnel and the quarterback shows a hard run fake to you headed toward the 2-hole, which side is he faking to? That's actually really cool that they have that. It's to the right. Yep, even numbers are to the right, odd to the left. Personnel makes no difference. Here's another. If we're running a play out of doubles left to the 5-hole with a fold block from the backside, who might be pulling? So if we're doing it to the 5, we're going to the left. So that would mean the right tackle would have to be pulling, I believe. Yes. The guard takes the 3 tech, and the tackle folds underneath him to the will. Keep in mind that's different than what he'd do on a dart play because he's not leading. One more. In shotgun spread, Y flex, right Y sail. Which route are you running? Y sail? I would imagine it would be a flare route. Yep, the flare or the swing route. Wow, 3 for 3. Next time, I'll hit you with harder questions. Keep it up. So that's huge. I don't know if that does anything for us. Coach trust increase. So we get a little bit more coach trust out of that. That's actually kind of cool that they have that in there. I really like that. All right, we have an interesting development here. I've been simming a few weeks ahead. We're past the midterms now. I think we're in week 9 or 10, somewhere in that range. We're actually halfback 3 on the depth chart because Ulysses Bentley the fourth, the starting running back, has a partial MCL tear. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. I don't know if that will put us on the field at all. Probably not, but something worth noting. All right, we have gotten here to the end of the season, and our Ole Miss Rebels 5-7. They did not end up having a good season at all. If we take a look here at the schedule, we lost some games that we should have won, like against Middle Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina. We did lose to Oklahoma. They're a pretty good team. We got smacked by Georgia, barely lost to Florida, and we got smacked by Mississippi State as well. Just an all-around really bad year. We're up to a 65 overall. I've been doing some upgrades here to DeMarcus James. We're still RB3. Here are what the ratings are looking like. I've done a lot into elusiveness. For the most part, power is just too expensive right now to upgrade. Quickness, same deal. I could probably upgrade IQ. That would probably up our overall a lot, but I don't know. And if we take a look here at our weekly agenda, right now we're clueless in academics, but that's because finals just got over. We ended with a 3.8 GPA, which is pretty good. We have excellent leadership here. We're close to another skill point. And I haven't really put too much here in the brand exposure because we aren't even playing. So there's not really much to put in there. But I'm going to keep going here. I want to get to the point where we actually start getting on the field a little bit. I know that we've been jumping around a lot in this first episode, but I'm just trying to get this series set up to where we can start actually playing in the games. All right, we are here in the next season. We have a position battle. Raekwon Duval, true freshman that they brought in. He is the guy that we're going up against. We're a 65 overall. He's a 70. He's a receiving back. He looks pretty good, but I think we can win this one. And the running back group here at Ole Miss now is not that good. So they did bring in 2 freshmen, but we should be able to beat them out, I would imagine. We can upgrade our player, but not just yet because we're in week 0. But let's go ahead and get into this position battle. All right, here we go. We have to beat 1,500 points. We have the jump, cut, drill, stay in bounds, and reach the end zone without being struck by a projectile. Hotspots you enter will grant bonus points. Running out of bounds or being struck will result in a failure. Okay. I've never done this one before, so let's see how it goes. Oh, okay, I see how this works. Not too difficult. Oh, but when you run out of bounds, it definitely makes it difficult. Oh, okay, this might just be easier to just do it that way. But not looking good here so far in this position battle. What if I just... Oh, I have a time restraint. Okay. We got that. We have 2 reps remaining here. Come on. We need DeMarcus James to come in clutch. Dang, those things come out pretty quickly. But it looks like we will beat Raekwon Duval barely. I would like us to maybe get a little bit better of a score. I wasn't sure what I was doing here at first, so it was a little difficult, but I think I got the hang of it. So we win that first one. Now we have the reaction and footwork test. We have to beat 2,500. Run through all of the circular hotspots as quickly as possible to earn points and then head to the end zone. Each hotspot you enter will cause a new one to appear elsewhere and eventually allow you access downfield. Okay, I think that makes sense, but this is a little difficult, I believe. But we do get the points there. Okay. Get what this means. 4, 3. Ooh. Yeah, that was a quick one there. And we get in there. So this one shouldn't be too difficult. So we get there. And we're already past his score, so that's pretty good there. All right, we have the last drill here. We have to beat 2,500 points. Run through as many of the small circular hotspots as you can within the time limit. Each hotspot you enter will earn you points and cause a new one to appear elsewhere. Oh, so this is, oh no, this is different. You have to like, oh, does it reset like every time I get one? No, it doesn't. Where's this one at? Right there. Okay, we got that one. Let's see if we can just outrun them here. Outrun them there. Whoa, why is he... Oh, they just go out and tackle you after... when it gets under 5 seconds, it looks like. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Not really, though. Let's bring them over here a little bit. Oh, I didn't get that one. And he's tackling me outside of the zone. This one's hard. Yeah, we're not going to beat him on that one. Do we have to beat him on all three? No, we do not. But DeMarcus James wins the position battle. That's huge. All right, so heading into year 2, it doesn't look like we're going to get much playing time. Our coach trusts, though, we are super close to CJ Ellsworth here. So we might be able to get the backup job here in year 2. We'll have to see going into our sophomore season. But I know that this is a short first episode, so I'm not going to waste much time. I do want to get working on that next episode. But year 1, our freshman season, we don't see the field at all. We just get some short upgrades, not too much exciting stuff. So if you guys want to keep up with this series, make sure you subscribe. Drop a like if you did enjoy. And I will see you all in the next one. We're going to probably get through a lot of our sophomore season, considering that we won't be playing the games early on. But who knows? Maybe we can get on the field here and there and see what DeMarcus James can do. Thank you all for tuning in. Peace out, everybody.